Only one, number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Straight in, more pain, so more gaining. Here I came in, guns blazing. At Raven, you get weighed in. Been training, sick of waiting. Some failing, not plain sailing. Entertaining, check the ratings. Let me out, I don't want to. Yeah, I'm ready. Who's next up? Pay attention now, yeah, your best luck. I like to warm up like a few jabs, and then I hit hard like a left hook. My style's unique, not textbook. Step to me, you get yourself messed up. Win or lose, still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one, number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in cleaned up without a room. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one, number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in cleaned up without a room. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Who wants it? Ready for anybody? I got this. They say you can learn from your lost things, but victory tastes sweet like chocolates. Top of the game, you can't top this. Permanent sauce, never lost it. You came in the game, you flopped it. I came in the game and I bossed it. That's why me and you are different. I'm ahead, you lot are in the distance. Stay persistent and consistent. I'm the king now, this is my kingdom. Ready for takeoff, watch how I lift them. Take shots, it's rare that I missed them. Boom. Win or lose, still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one, number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in cleaned up without a room. There ain't no room.
I'm Todd Grisham, and we are live here at the one-of-a-kind from Japan. The last time we saw them, they won by knockout.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing.
A lot of pre-match drama, and they will settle their... And there's the bell to start the round. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. And he did catch him. He caught him clean. Clean as a whistle. With the right. Continues to touch him up. Hey, sometimes the best thing you can do is to grab your opponent.
There's a tactic to clinching. When you clinch, you're taking someone out of their pace. You're making them feel uncomfortable. It's something they're not used to. But there's a fashion of clinch as well. You can be a dirty clincher. Pull the arm out the shoulder, lean on them, but do it on the blind side of the referee, so he doesn't know.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Punch. The referee really thinking about stopping it.
He's dazed.
And they're down. It looks like this one's going to be over.
Oh, he's down. Is he going to raise like the Undertaker? 3, 4, 5, 6.
He's been knocked down, but we're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Well, this fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Nice counter. They exchange punches. They're trying to relax a little bit now. Fight a little differently. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Looks like he's going to move around the ring a little bit more. Try some stick and move. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Another scoring shot there. You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. Not so rigid anymore with the stance. Another scoring shot there. Looks like they're going to mix up their strategy. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Nice counter. As bad as boxing judging. They ring the bell, and here we go. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. They exchange punches. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. That counter punch caught him clean. So much firepower here. What a massive upset this would be.
Oh, I heard that never by saw it.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they get into trouble, and that's what he's done right there.
3 days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal. Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
I'm going to get a little more loosey-goosey. Let's see how this one feels. That hook was off target. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Every second, every...
They ring the bell, and here we go. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Punch, counter punch. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Didn't land that jab. That counter punch caught him clean. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it. He's dropped the guard now. What do you think of that decision? Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Good punch. That punch lands. How many more times is the referee going to let these fighters clinch each other without taking a point? He's going to loosen things up here. Let's see how he does with it. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Perfect counter shot. Pretty dominant round there. And there's the bell to start the round. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Caught him. Good punch. Looks like a little bit of a strategy change here, loosening up the technique. Pretty close fight here in this round. Trying to fight like Roy Jones Jr. now, bouncing on the toes.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
The perfect counter lands. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. That jab doesn't score. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Catch and shoot. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
There's a scoring blow. And he scores with the counter. That one will count. That's another scoring shot. Good counter punching. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? Tried to score with a jab.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Oh, what a punch! Hey, those punches add up. They exchange punches. Caught him. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Nice counter shot. I promise you, all three. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He threw a punch and just got countered. He's going to go with more footwork now. What do you think of that strategy? Nope, that jab not going to score. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Not so tense anymore, trying to loosen things up. I like it. You got to like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Just missed with that hook. Can't find a home for that jab. Punch, counter punch. Here he is bouncing on his toes, trying to get some energy. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Catch and shoot. That bell. And there's the bell to start the round. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Swing and a miss with that jab. Catch and shoot. So he's going to drop his arms down here. Not sure that's the wisest decision. Going to shake out the arms and legs and move around a little bit. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Looks like they're going to try and be a little more elusive now. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That punch has been his best weapon all fight long. Swing and a miss with that hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. And a round that seemed like they ring the bell, and here we go. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Nice counter shot. The jab doesn't quite connect. Solid punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. He threw a punch and just got countered. back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down. And he misses with that jab.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
That jab won't score. So he's going to shake off the cobwebs and bounce around the ring a little bit here. Looks like a little change of strategy here, trying to loosen up the flow. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't live.
They ring the bell, and here we go. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
The jab doesn't quite connect. Looks like a little change of strategy here, trying to loosen up the flow a little bit. He's dropped the guard now. What do you think of that decision? We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice punch. He's going to lose. Are we about to see a first-round knockout?
His legs have gone. He's got to get their hands up. It's a fight.
You can see his legs have given out a little bit. He's got to start firing back.
Bambi legs are kicking in. Look at those legs. The legs have gone.
The corner's got the tower. They're going to throw it in.
Beautiful, sneaky shot to take his legs away from him.
Oh, and that changes everything. And down they go.
Is he out? Is he going to move? Is there a twitch? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Not the way either one of these fighters hoped it would go, but they can't be too upset. No one loses here. This fight's a draw.
You know what? That's fair. And for the fans, I feel sorry for the fans because they wanted to walk away with some winner. But